It's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Here comes the screen. Rubio to Rudy Gay. Oh, had him going there for a second. The pass taken away by the Kings.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
I got ball.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Marcus Smart, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect in the line so far. And gets both to drop at the line. Into the front court comes Collison. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Rudy Gay slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Got him. Get busy.
Warriors basketball. Collison.
Get busy. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get in your spot. Hurry up. Hurry
up. To Rudy Gay. Collison. He was all over him.
Here we go. My ball. I got ball.
Driving right to the basket. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Collison into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Rudy Gay.
Watch the cutter coming through. Bump.
Dion Waiters. He's now 4 for 6.
I see you've been working on your game.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kings with the ball. To Marcus Smart. Scores from the post.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Into the front court comes Collison. Looking to make something happen.
Hey. Screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Waiters. And Pachoya there to grab the rebound. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Defense, let's go.
Collison. To Waiters. Oh, he had him there for a second. And counted at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
Hey everyone, check this out. The first 1,000 fans in our next home game will receive a free team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. Adetokunbo to Rubio. Gets it in the left corner. To Valanciunas. Frank Kaminsky. Huge block. That's out. Last touch by Frank Kaminsky. Adetokunbo, deep right corner. Shot clock violation. LeBron James, guarded by Turner. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen to Valanciunas and throws it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
All right.
Livingston's shot won't go. Collison to Adetokunbo. Rubio to Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
James pass it against Evan Turner. Pascal Siakam, leaving no doubt, slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Rubio, deep left corner. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Sean Livingston. The pass set it all up.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Adetokunbo to Valanciunas. And count the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Livingston to James.
Watch cutter, watch cutter, watch cutter.
Knocked loose. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
And he finishes at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
James to Caldwell Pope. Oh, had him going there for a second, and his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Golden State at the controls to Valanciunas. Swings it. Rubio. Around the perimeter to Adetokunbo. The pass stolen by Sacramento. Gets a look. Can't hit. Great look and vision. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rubio to Adetokunbo. Valanciunas with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Screen coming. Livingston. Oh, he had him there for a second. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
LBJ with it. To Sean Livingston. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Hey fans, have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put together a nice win here today. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.